Let's start the show, huh?
It don't take much to lube up with olive oil.
Exactly. How would you know? What do you mean? What do you mean if he can do it, it's not that big? You know who this is? Still dirt.
It's kind of a dry taste, but it's thick at the same time. It's kind of like sperm.
In other words, what? Oh. Okay, wait a minute. Now, why would you even bring that up? Why would you even bring that up?
Sperm are you tasting?
Yeah, right. Why the hell would you even ask that question?
For the first time in like a year that I've done a show with you, I'm feeling a lot of racial tension today, Kevin. White people don't season nothing. Oh, now I'm getting chased by white supremacists.
It's off the track. This show was way off the track.
You're listening to the Sunday Hangover Show.
All right. Yo. Welcome to the Sunday Hangover Show.
What's going on?
First show of 2012.
Word.
Could be the last year that the Sunday Hangover Show's on the air.
Yeah. No, it is. It is.
Could be
No, it is. Y'all
the
prepare.
world is coming to an end.
Prepare. It is.
You heard it here first at the SundayHangoverShow.com.
Yeah.
Highly doubt it's the first, but
how many people are going to actually go out and buy like canned goods and generators for the end of the world?
I'm a crazy person that probably would.
I want to take it back to the Project Malcolm X days. White people would do that. White people will go out and buy canned goods and generators. It's the end of the world, man. What do you need a generator for?
Just try to ride that. Just try to ride it out as long as possible.
We gonna going out buying baked beans and cream corn for the end of the world. It's the end of the world. Ain't nothing's here. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, we don't know what's gonna happen. It could just be like like a nuclear disaster or something. I mean, we might be able to try to live in our basements as long as possible. Come up and hope that everything's all right. You don't know what's gonna happen. What would you do if you found out man, if I'd only got some canned goods and a generator, I'd still be alive?
No, wait a minute. They didn't say nuclear holocaust. They said the end of the world.
Nobody. Yeah, but you have so many different opinions of what that is.
I mean, when I hear end of the world, I'm thinking, end of the world. The planet is gone. There's no need.
Let me tell you this. Okay, there will never be the end of the world. There will be the end of us. The world will still be here. Okay.
Oh.
The dinosaurs. I was watching this show, and you ever seen the show Life After People?
Yes, all the time I watch it.
Okay, there was one that put something in perspective that everybody could understand.
Okay.
They had the outline of the map of the United States.
Yes.
And they said, okay, we're going to use the United States border, the outline, as a timeline.
Okay.
So they just used it for reference. They said from the coast of California to the beginning of Boston. That's a long distance.
Yes, indeed.
This represents the amount of time that the dinosaurs ruled the planet.
Wow.
Okay?
That's a long time.
And then it said from the coast of Boston to the beginning of Rhode Island represents where humans are.
Wow. Really?
Yes. So that tells you
I thought we were
the Earth destroyed the dinosaurs.
I thought we were around longer than that.
No. The Earth destroyed the dinosaurs and got rid of all of them. So what makes you think that, and the Earth is still around, what makes you think that we won't still be around after the Earth, or the Earth will still be around after we're gone?
I feel so insignificant now.
Exactly. That's what it was supposed to do.
Yeah, but
we're not as important as we think we are.
I did hear that. I think we've got another 500. Like the sun's got another 500 million years worth of
fuel,
fuel, and then it's going to be out of here.
Well, it doesn't matter. We're going to be gone before then anyway.
Well, yeah, so. I'm just saying.
Why do you imply what to 2016? We're still going to be here.
We're still going to be here. But what if, honestly though, what are you going to do on December 20th, 2012? What are you going to be doing?
I don't know yet. I'll figure that out December 19th.
No. What the end of the world is what, December 21st, right?
Yeah.
2012?
Yep.
So on the night of the 20th.
We're saying it like it's fact.
Right. On the night of the 20th, what will you be doing? Are you going to go out and just party? There's going to be people out there party.
Oh, it's going to be chaos.
Party night in
It's going to be chaos. It's going to be worse than the whole Y2K scare.
Yep. Because this was just a computer crash, and this is supposed to be the end of the world.
You probably better stay in your house that night.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's going to be some psycho-ass people out there doing some psycho-ass shit.
Do not go out. It's going to be like since we got my man Ty in the house, take Devil's Night in Detroit and multiply that times about 1 million. That's probably what's going to be like December 20th.
All right.
All over the world.
If you want to feed your input on the end of the world doomsday, give us a call, 888-668-0742.
We started on January 8th.
Yeah, the first show of the year, we're talking about ending it all. It's over.
It's over with, son.
You got some big changes coming to Sunday Hangover Show. Big changes coming for MSC in general coming through the rest of the year.
Look at this setup, man. Look at this setup.
I mean, it looks beautiful,
Right?
man.
I feel Chris banged it out.
I know. I feel important back here. Like I got stuff to do. I'm not just sitting here. Like I got buttons to push, and I got all kinds of nifty things to do here.
Getting your NPR on, right?
Yeah. Welcome to the Sunday Hangover Show.
We need some official like NPR sounding music in Sunday Hangover Show. Right. Breaking news.
This just then.
Every generator stolen already on January 8th. People getting ready for the red.
The YMCA has been raided of all their corn.
All their gym equipment. Balance beams taken. Everything. It's all gone. Oh, my God.
I got a few things I want to talk about.
Okay.
I got a few crazy stories to talk about today, okay?
Yes.
This first one, and of course, leave it to me. I always have to somehow find a story that has to do with racism. I guess it's because of diversity, you know. We got the yin and the yang on the show here. So
how could these people who did this not see this coming?
I don't know.
Did they not test the program before they put it in front of the kids?
In Georgia, there was a school. Let me see the name. I forget the name of the school off the top of my head. I think it was like Wilbur Elementary or something like that.
Boy.
Oh, Beaver Ridge. Wilbur Beaver.
Even better.
Yeah.
Even
Beaver
better.
Ridge Elementary School in Georgia, in Plainfield, Georgia. They implemented a new system. And what they wanted to do was a computer system that would generate questions for their tests, which would combine subjects. So it added a little history into your math test. This is what they were doing. I guess they didn't proofread these.
There's no way. There's no way that they tested this thing before they put it in front of the kids.
They didn't proofread the test before they administered it. So a third grade class was given a test, and I'll just read some of the questions, okay? First question. Each tree has 56 oranges. If 8 slaves pick them equally, how many would each slave pick?
What kind of shit? See, I'm telling you, man.
I'm not laughing at slavery, but this is funny.
It would be like Chris.
What the hell were they thinking?
It would be like Chris.
Whoa, don't put my name in this.
No. It would be like you getting a brand new computer program that's going to run everything in the studio. And you just buy it, take it out of the box, install it, and then on the first show, you just run it. The test run is the first show. You ain't even tested it or nothing. You just put it on there and just run it. No one looked at this stuff. No one said, let's see what kind of questions this thing is going to spit out at us if we administer this. No one said that?
So, first question, let's just say the first question was a fluke, you know? Okay, maybe.
Then shut it down.
They just
shut it down.
They just said, okay, maybe I can ignore the fact. It just said slaves. I mean, nothing, really degrading about that. It just said, it's a little degrading, but nothing too major. It just said if slaves were picking oranges.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. Okay.
I said 7.
Okay.
Good job, Ty.
All right. But the second question, if this doesn't definitely spark some controversy, if Frederick, common slave name too, had to be Frederick.
Had to be Frederick.
If Frederick got 2 beatings per day,
come on.
How
man.
many beatings would he get in 1 week?
Come on, man.
Or 2 weeks?
Come on, Georgia.
They had to put beatings in there with slavery.
This is why I say
they're trying to bring racism back.
It's the end of the world. This is why I say it. Really? No one sat down and said,
know what will be the best part of this? The best part of this story would be for me is if I found out that someone that created this software or approved this software was black. That would be the icing on the cake.
Crazy.
That would be the icing on the cake.
That's just a little slavery question.
I don't see nothing wrong with this.
Hey, you know what? My grandmother was a slave. Go ahead and knock that out. Seriously. What is this? Wilbur Elementary School?
Beaver Ridge.
Beaver Ridge. So no, I'm serious here now. Nobody. They brought this. I'm sure somebody. And listen, in theory, the premise of the plan is actually really cool. take, math, and you kind of make math interesting. You get historical facts, things like that, and you combine them with the math. You combine the math and the history. The premise is actually really cool. The problem is there's no way that they did a test run on this thing. There's no way. If they did, they only did one question. And like it was probably, if this cowboy had 5 saddles and he gave this to an Indian, then it's like there's no way that they did a real good proofread on this.
Yeah, and but just the way the questions are worded, what kind of historical purpose is it making? It's not telling you any facts about slavery other than they got beat.
They got beat.
That's not worthy of education.
What kind of a program did they use to put the historical information into the computer? That's what I want to know. Where'd they get this stuff? They just type in slavery, beatings, oranges, and Frederick, and then put it in there?
Yeah, and it generated this question.
Read one more.
That was the only 2 that it's giving me the reference. That was the only 2 on the test.
On the test?
Just 2 questions that referred to slavery.
Holy shit. And then people, a lot of people wonder why black people get, I don't want to say sensitive because that slavery is a really touchy subject, but when black people get upset at stuff like this and they're like, oh, well,
I understand.
No, it's not. It's like, really?
Put it this way. I am one that says that, there are people that are oversensitive to it and they try to find racism and try to turn slavery into anything that's wrong.
Absolutely.
But this, I can understand why somebody would be upset about this.
Yeah,
this is ridiculous.
I mean, come on. Just the fact that no one did any kind. There's no way. There's no way that they can ever tell me, yeah, we tested it and we proofread everything and then we decided that's okay. We're going to go ahead and send that out. Because if they did, then whoever proofread it should be fired, and along with the principal, along with the whatever school board members, because it's ridiculous. It's the most ridiculous thing that I've ever seen for third graders. This would be bad for high school seniors. For third graders, you're doing this.
I knew you'd get a kick out of that.
Stay classy, Georgia. Stay classy.
I mean, and of all places, too.
Right.
Georgia.
It's always somewhere in the South, isn't it?
You would think it'd be like California, someplace that was kind of like
flaky.
Yeah, out of the loop of what slavery was really about,
Not Georgia.
Georgia was in the middle of the slavery,
Georgia was right there.
That's what I'm saying. They were the heart of slavery.
I don't know.
Why Georgia of all places?
I don't know, man. I'm just like, again, this will be bad if you put it in front of. This will be bad if you put it in front of college seniors. Forget high school seniors. If you put this in front of a college senior class, this would be a bad thing and a bad idea. They did this with third graders. Like, what's next?
There'd be a riot.
It's like, mommy.
There'd be a riot at the school.
Why does Frederick get beaten twice a day?
Yes. Hey, mommy, the slaves are picking oranges. It's like what had did a parent see these?
Yeah, two parents actually. Well, 2 reported parents complained.
Yes.
One parent had commented, with very plain.
It's ridiculous.
Comments, but he said something like this should not be embedded into a kid of the 3rd grade,
no.
4th grade, 5th grade, or any grade. I'm having to explain to my 8-year-old why slavery or slaves or beatings are in a math problem. It really hurts.
Statement from the school. What did they say?
Yeah, the superintendent says, we understand there are concerns about these questions, and we agree that these questions are not appropriate. This is a simple case of creating a bad question.
What? What? So there's basically just one big old my bad. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, sir, that you have to explain now. See, because I don't think even in 3rd grade, kids don't even start learning about slavery yet. Like, they don't even get, like, history lessons like that in 3rd grade, I don't believe. At least they didn't when I was in school. It wasn't until, we got higher up, 6th grade, 7th grade, you start getting, like, history lessons and things like that. But like that statement from the school board, totally bogus, totally unacceptable, totally fabricated. What do you mean it's simply a case of a bad question? A case of a bad question? Like, what is that? Who in the world is that?
It's Facebook.
Jimmy Blue. What up, Jimmy Blue? Yeah, I know. But no, I'm like, wait a minute, what? Oh, it's just simply a case of I'm like speechless. I don't even know what to say anymore.
So,
Georgia, you suck. Except for the ATL. Now, wait a minute. No. The ATL is on point, yeah. Okay, everybody in Georgia except for Atlanta. Atlanta sucks too? Oh, okay. Ty said Atlanta sucks too. Hey, look, ATL. Last time I went to Atlanta, I'm just saying.
well,
I'm just saying.
Well, the last time Ty went to Atlanta, something happened to him. So
yeah.
Okay. Well, so
lots
for Ty,
lots of things happened to him down in the ATL.
So Atlanta sucks for Ty. Sorry.
All right. Well, it's not even 3 weeks into the new year yet.
Right.
And we're already gathering a list of the dumbest criminals of the year. I mean, the stories are already flooding in about dumb criminals.
That's why I'm telling you, it's the end of the world.
Okay.
This is it.
Listen to this, what this guy did in North Carolina. Okay. This is real. I could see someone doing this as a prank.
Okay.
Trying to be funny, trying to be silly.
Okay.
Get a reaction. Whatever.
This was real. Real talk.
Real.
Right? Okay.
A guy walks into Walmart in North Carolina, and he goes up to the register. He has a microwave in his cart. He has a vacuum cleaner in his cart.
Oh, goodness.
And a few other things, So he's got some money worth of merchandise in his cart.
Make some pizza rolls and then clean up afterwards. Yeah.
He goes the cashier rings him out or tallies up all of his stuff and says, okay, your total is, I'm making this number up, your total is $349, sir.
Okay.
He pulls out a bill out of his pocket.
Right.
Hands it to her. $1 million. $1 million bill. Wait,
what?
Hands her $1 million bill.
One bill.
One bill that's worth $1 million. Now, we all know that doesn't exist. This is obviously a fake bill. I don't know if he printed it or if it was, manufactured to be fake. But
I wonder if the cashier held it up to the light. She held it up to the light and looked at it. I wonder if it's real or not.
I don't see the watermark, sir.
Sir, are you sure this isn't a counterfeit bill? No.
Well, it was questioned, and management was called, and they told him basically, we're sorry, sir, this is not a real bill. We know that the highest U.S. currency is $100. There is no such thing as $1 million bill. There never has been. So
wait a minute. Back up. So, and I guess I'm out of the loop because, well, hell, I'm broke. There used to be $500 bills, right? There's no.
Yeah, there used to be $500 bills. There used to be $10,000 bills, but they stopped making those. I believe in the article I read earlier, it was sometime in the 60s, early 70s. Since the 70s, though, since that time, the highest has been 100. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, but there never was $1 million bill ever. And
wow.
He insisted, even after management was called, so he tried to pull it by the cashier. He tried to pull it past the manager. He insisted, this is a real bill. This is not fake. This is the real deal.
No, sir, it's not.
This is the real deal.
It's not real.
You're going to take my money.
Hey, I got a picture of it, too. The actual.
No, sir, it's actually not.
I got a picture of the actual $1 million bill. If you if you jump on Facebook real quick, I can send you the link.
Oh, I'm on Facebook.
All right. Well, on the Sunday Hangover one?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
But so he tried to pull this past the cashier. He tried to pull it past the management so that he wouldn't give up. He's saying, no, this is the real deal. This is my $1 million bill. I need you to take this money. I need you to exchange it for change and give me my merchandise.
Wait a minute, though. Wait a minute.
He wants him to give him change for $1 million.
What did he think he was going to get back in change? He bought a microwave and a vacuum cleaner. What kind of change do you think he's going to get back?
Because I know Walmart has, $940,000 worth of change.
The cashier calling the manager I'm going to need some change over here. Manager got to get the keys and go back to the.
Yeah, we're gonna have to call another Walmart. Can you bring your registers over? We don't have enough change to give this guy.
All right, I sent it over to you.
Attention.
In a message, or
attention, all Walmart cashiers.
Yeah.
Could you all take your registers and bring them over to aisle 7, please? Everybody, take your registers and bring them over to aisle 7.
And all the other customers, please leave. We have no more money for you.
Electronics and sporting goods. This means you too. Everybody, bring your registers to cash register 7, please. Thank you. What kind of change do you think he's gonna get back with a $1 million bill? He'd be like, you know what, man, just give me $900,000, man. Keep the rest. Just give me $900,000. Keep the rest. Like, what is that?
Do you think any Walmart at any given time has $900,000 in their drawers?
It is Walmart. You know how many people go to Walmart?
We're already freezing up on this computer, Chris.
It is Walmart, right?
Yeah, it is Walmart.
So hey, maybe there's 900. You don't know. Might be 900 grand in a Walmart. Especially the 24-hour Walmarts. Come on, man. They might have 900
so
grand
but
in there.
bottom line is, okay, so he tried to pull it past the cashier, the manager. You know, heated argument breaks out. So he's like, you know, sir, you're going to have to leave. We're not going to cash in your $1 million bill. Right. We don't have change for $1 million.
No.
Even if it was real, we don't have change for $1 million. This is not a real bill, so we're not going to let you leave with the merchandise. We're not going to cash this in. You're just going to have to give us real money or leave.
God, they're so stingy. What dicks at Walmart?
So they said, if you don't leave, we're going to have to call the police. He insisted, fine.
Call them.
Call the police.
Call them then, son.
Get 50 down here right now. I want you to take my money. Call the police.
Son. Get the police down here. And when they come down here, you better be ready to apologize.
So the police come, and of course, the police are siding with Walmart.
I only do top shelf, son.
The police are siding with Walmart. And
I don't recognize them 20s and 10s. Millions, son. Give me a break.
I want to know where he claims to have gotten this $1 million bill from.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing right there.
You know,
right?
He got the one and only one ever made. Where did he get it? I mean, you really think this man was just absurdly crazy and really believed, or he was just
$1 million bill? Okay. I mean, yeah, whatever. I mean, hey, if that's what you say so. I mean, you know, you got to get a guy. I mean, that's nice. Wow, Mount Rushmore on the back, huh? Ah.
All right, Chris, you can go ahead and change the screen over if you want. Oops, what's going on here?
What'd you do?
I don't know.
People know what the Walmart sign looks like. What did you do?
I don't know what's going on here.
Oh, jeez.
Scroll back down. Where it is.
There we go.
Yeah, there it is.
That's that's the bill that he tried to turn in.
So the Statue of Liberty on the front and Mount Rushmore on the back. Don't you think that a $1 million bill deserves a little bit more than Mount Rushmore on the back?
$1 million bill, yeah, it needs
a little bit more than Mount Rushmore, right? I mean, like what?
It needs a copy of the Constitution on the back
or something. Like it's got to have something better than Mount Rushmore. Like Mount Rushmore, you know, hey, good job, you know, great sculpted. I'm sure the presidents weren't actually standing up there when they did it, so you know, the guy to do it from memory is pretty good. Maybe he had pictures. It's got to be something, like what could you put on the back of a $1 million bill? Not Mount Rushmore. It's got to be, Mount Rushmore is played out. What would you put on the back of a $1 million bill? I wonder.
I don't know. Nothing, because nobody, like I said, what's the point of $1 million bill? There's no point of it. You're not going to be able to spend that anywhere. Anywhere.
You know, you take it to your local bank and break it down. Hey, can I get some ones? You know, get some.
And then, once again, what's the bank gonna do with it? They're not gonna circulate that back out.
They're gonna give you the big duffel bags with the dollar sign on it. You can walk out. You can walk out with
the old burlap sack with the dollar sign on it, like in the cartoon.
Right, you can walk out with your $1 million.
Throw it over your shoulder.
Look like the guy, Mr. Magoo from Monopoly.
Or what was the Disney one? Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah,
right? Scrooge McDuck. Build yourself a silo with gold coins in it and swim in it. Yeah, you can do that. I mean, you know, a $1 million bill. It was a Walmart employee. I'm surprised she didn't take it. Like she didn't think it was real.
Yeah, she's like,
ooh.
Oh, yeah. And then she's like,
burn on a Walmart employee.
She's like,
son.
you know what? I'm just gonna pay for this myself.
I know.
And take his $1 million bill.
Yeah.
Oh, but then, man, I don't have the change to give him.
She probably thought this guy's. I can probably cheat him. Okay, sir. $14.50 is your change. Thanks. Have a good day. And the eraser. Mindy, you're about 900,000 over on your drawer. Can you explain that to me? Oh.
Well, yeah, that would mean she would have $900,000 in her drawer
crazy.
in the first place.
That is nuts. It's the end of the world, Alan. I'm telling you, it's the end of the world. This is the last year. Things are getting more ridiculous and more crazy every single year.
Every year.
Every year. Like okay, Let me ask you this. I was looking at a story here where a guy found 10 G's, $10,000 in the Las Vegas airport. Tracked the guy down that lost it and gave it back. If Alan Dove found 10 G's, would Alan Dove give it back?
No. As a matter of fact, if I find it in an airport and I was, let's say I was scheduled to get on a plane to fly to California, I'm not getting on that plane.
I'm going back to Vegas.
I'm getting. No, okay. Well, he was in Vegas.
He was in Vegas. He was leaving. He was in the airport and he found the money. And he
somehow, okay, let's just say, okay, this scenario, I was in Vegas. I found 10 G's. I'm not getting on that plane.
Nope.
I'm finding a way to get that money home before I get on the plane. I'm gonna wire it. I'll do something. Wire it. I'm not getting on the plane with that money.
I thought you were gonna say you were just gonna go back to the casino.
No, I'm keeping the money. But okay, now let's say I was like home here,
right?
And I was getting ready to leave on a flight to go somewhere, and I found $10,000. I'm not getting on the plane. I'm leaving the airport, taking that money home, and then rebooking my flight.
I mean, there must just be that's why there must be just a lot of good people out there. There must be a lot of good people in the world that really don't get as much notoriety as they should, because if I find $10,000, I ain't giving back jack. I'm telling you that right now.
Well, what about all the people that, there was news stories about people that were like standing inside Targets and Walmarts and stuff, and they were watching, people with their layaways, and they decided to, when they left, to pay their layaways
Right, to
for
pay
them.
the layaways. Yeah, and that's cool. I mean, I heard of, I think a lady in Illinois went and paid like 50 people's layaways at once, like paid all of it, and that's cool. And hey, God bless you. But if I find the loot, I'm not giving back nothing. I'm not giving back anything. I don't care. If people finding $25,000, $30,000 and giving it back, who, in this day and age, in this economy, who in the hell can afford to give away $30,000? Not me. I'm keeping.
And if you're careless enough to lose that much money in this bad economy, then obviously you didn't need it that much.
The story with this guy was that some dude was running through the mall and dropped the $10,000 as he was running.
Why was he running?
Not the mall, the airport.
Why was he running?
Yes, he's trying to catch his flight. He's running through the airport.
I guess what? If I'm running with $10,000, I'm holding that shit like a football player.
You need some.
Bow.
You need
that stuff is tucked.
You need some pants with some deeper pockets, sir. Maybe some better pockets. Take him out of your windbreaker.
What did he drop it? Was it in a suitcase? Was it just a big wad of cash?
I don't know. The story didn't say that, but he just said he dropped it, and then then the guy claimed it. Like, well, wait a minute. Well, how do you know it's your money? It might be somebody else's money, but they gave it to the guy. But I'm just like, yeah, I'm like you. If I'm running through the airport,
yeah, anybody could claim that. He probably just ripped them off, said it was mine. I dropped it.
But
here's the thing: isn't there? I know there is, but I don't know the limit. That's why I'm asking. Maybe you do. There is a limit to how much cash you can take on an airplane.
I did that. I don't know.
That's why.
Let's find out. Let's find out.
There is a limit.
Well, let's find out. Because I don't know. Because number one, I've never been on an airplane. So
I mean, if you try to take a large amount of cash on an airplane, they're going to question you. Like, what is this for?
But why? Why would they? What are you going to do?
I just wouldn't want to raise no.
How much cash can I carry on a plane? Okay. Yeah, but why would they care? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if you got $50,000 on you, and you're in a plane? Why do they care? What are you gonna do with $50,000 on a plane?
What are you gonna do with it where you're going though? That's the point. They're like saying, are you going to fund something illegal? Most people that are legit don't have that kind of money. They assume that 50% or more people that are carrying around money like that are probably up to doing something bad.
Right. Yeah, well, I don't know, maybe. What if LeBron got on a plane?
LeBron doesn't need to carry 50 G's cash, though. He's got it in his bank.
LeBron can't even pay $3,000 for a cake.
Hey, no. LeBron can pay that for a cake. He's just such a douche that he didn't want to.
No. Hold on. Now, look,
the cake was wrong, yes,
I've been as anti-LeBron as everybody, but this lady is dumb for offering that pro bono. It's LeBron James. It's not like he can't afford it. It's LeBron James. If the cake costs $3,000, then damn it costs $3,000, and you LeBron James, you're gonna pay $3,000 for it. I'm not doing because he gave me some free advertising. Are you kidding? Have you watched this guy since the decision? Have you watched him at all? Have you seen his track record?
Well, the thing.
What do you mean free publicity?
The thing is, Kevin, I kind of agree on the side of LeBron with the cake. The cake is kind of gaudy looking, but I still think because he asked her to work over the holiday, week or whatever, and she was closed already, and so she had to go back in there and make this cake for him. At least pay for her time for going in there when she was off.
Here's the other thing.
That's it. Just her time, not the cake.
You're LeBron James. You're telling me that you don't have people, or even yourself, that's gonna say, we're going to get you the best cake maker there is. Obviously, this broad was not the best cake maker if she messed it up.
No, but it was LeBron's people that went out and got this
well,
person.
I blame his entourage. I want the freaking ace of cakes. If I'm LeBron James, I want the ace of cakes making my cake.
Yes.
I don't want,
And Chris, she could have said, look here, LeBron.
This is out of my league.
I'm closed right now, and my time is valuable. You're going to have to pay me for this. Period, point blank. I don't want to hear nothing about no free advertising. No.
There's only one side of the coin to it. We haven't heard both sides, because the thing is that there was probably some sort of like compensation involved with this, where she had, where she was going to go in on her off time and make this cake during the holiday season, and while she was off. So there had to be some sort of compensation talked about.
If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. You, LeBron James, listen, man, I'm closed. My time is valuable. You're going to have to pay me. You got to pay me to go into my shop, and if I'm doing the cake, and you know she didn't do it by herself. You know she had people helping her. You have to pay me. You have to pay me for the labor, for my shop, for ingredients, for material. You have to pay me for all that. You, LeBron James, I'm sorry. I don't want your free publicity. I don't give a damn. So you think what? Because you're gonna mention my little shop in your in your ad or something like that, that's gonna help me? Damn that! Pay me, man. I need my money. Period.
Kevin's on a rant now.
I'm just saying that's her fault.
All the stuff we talk about slavery and all kinds of stuff, and a cake gets him going on.
Pay me, son. What did Ray Liotta say in Goodfellas? Fuck you. Pay me. That's it.
Well, we're gonna get to our first break. When we come back, we got some big announcements to make.
Yes.
Future of the show.
Yes.
Future of MSC.
Yes.
All kinds of different things. So stay tuned to Sunday Hangover Show, morningshowcentral.com.
User-friendly and ready to serve. morningshowcentral.com.
Ralphie here with your weekly sports update. Penn State has officially hired New England Patriots offensive coordinator Bill O'Brien as its new head coach. O'Brien has no head coaching experience and has ran the offense for just 1 year. He will remain with the Patriots for the duration of the playoffs and will be replaced by former Pats coordinator Josh McDaniels. And finally, former Browns head coach Romeo Crennel has been announced as the new head coach of the Kansas City Chiefs. For more information, remember to check out High on Sports every Monday night at 7 on the MSC Radio Network.
You're listening to MSC Radio Network, and like anything else on the internet, it runs on computers. Lots of computers. And you know, when you're dealing with computers, hard drives sometimes crash. That happened here at MSC, and you know what saved them? Rectify backup software. Don't believe us? Well, ask yourself this question. Are you backed up? Probably not. So don't be that guy and wait till it's too late. MSC did their research and tried tons of different backup programs and chose Rectify backup software. You know, peace of mind is priceless, and Rectify can give you and your computer system that peace of mind. Find out more at rectify.com. That's RECTIPHY.com. Call the show toll free. 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on morningshowcentral.com.
Yo, big shout out to my homeboy Alan Dove, man. What's up with you, Kev? Also, man, hey, long time no see. I figured I'd drunk dial y'all real quick, man. Give you something to play on the air. It's your boy Billy Pacino, man. Comes straight out of 330 Canton, Ohio. Yeah, what's good with the 216, man? Blast this all over, man. Y'all be getting it in, man. I ain't really drunk, but I will be in a little bit. Deuces.
If you live the lifestyle, then you should arrive in style. Lifestyle Limousine Service. Whether it's dinner for two, an evening at the winery, or a night out on the town, Lifestyle Limousine provides extraordinary service. Check them out on the web, lifestylelimousineservice.com. Reserve your ride now. 330-903-0508. 330-903-0508. Lifestyle Limousine Service. And make sure you tell them Morning Show Central Radio Network sent you. Cocaine Energy Supplement. Due to great consumer demand, Redux Beverages has officially announced the return of its world-famous Cocaine Energy Supplement. It's now available at retail locations across the country, as well as online at ReduxDirect.com. That's ReduxDirect.com. Don't forget to be part of the all-new Cocaine Energy Supplement social network, where you can meet other Cocaine Energy Supplement fans from around the world. Cocaine Energy Supplement. You can become a member. By logging on to lovecocaine.com. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right.
Rise above the clutter, brand your identity, and make a statement. Broken Fan Media. Expert video production, television and web commercials, music video, real estate tours, live concerts and events, state-of-the-art post-production, video and audio editing. Check us out on the web at brokenfanmedia.com. 434-944-0472. Broken Fan Media. The next generation of sight and sound.
If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningShowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com. Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. Oh, great. Not another Farmville request. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/Morning Show Central. Denying one Farmville request at a time.
Yeah. It's your boy MIK, DOG. Introducing Fabricio on the remix. Yeah. Living in these last days. No time to waste time. I'm on the grind all the time. Gotta get mine. I got no time for the games that these bitches play. It's just a waste of time. So baby, I'ma be okay. Living in these last days. No time to waste time. I'm on the grind all the time. Gotta get mine. I got no time for the games that these bitches play. It's just a waste of time. So baby, I'ma be okay. I got time for simple days. No time for rough nights. I got time to work my 9 to 5 and time to get high. I got times to be cool with my baby boo, and times to kick her ass when she act a damn fool. Now time and time again I sit back and do realize things ain't changed, it's just a different time. If I got time to do the crime, then I got time to do the time. If I got time to go to jail, then I got time to post bail. If I got time to big ball, then I got time to shot call. If I got time to go to church, then I got time to praise the Lord. And by the time I finish my rhyme, you'll realize I got all the time in the world. Yeah.
We're living in the last days. the last days. Hey, we're living in the last days. We're living in the last days. We're living in the last days. Hey.
I take my time and do it right, so I don't have to do it twice. Take my time and write my rhyme, won't waste time to blow your mind. I got time to rock this crowd, and time to say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Y'all niggas need to see the CLOSED, nigga that I be, from FLINT. Time to cook my rocks, and time to sort the block. There's a tick in the top for every second on the clock. From beginning to end, we can't win, just sin. From phase to braves, cradles to grave, kings to slaves. I know the time, cause we living in the last days. Yeah.
We're living in the last days. We're living in the last days. We're living in the last days. Hey. We're living in the last days. We're living in the last days. We're living in the last days. Hey, yo, we living in the last days. It's obvious to see. All these cats wasting time. It's obvious to me. You ain't ready. Stay focused and get your mind right. Sprinkling confetti in the form of knowledge and hitter in light. My dog Meek asked me to bless his track. So I'm here to bring the ghost and the spiritual aspect. Keep your eyes on the Messiah. Ain't nothing higher than that. Stay away from the haters, liars, and they devilish attack. I'm a hood nigga. Ain't no mistaking the truth. And my ghetto mentality forever part of my roots. If I got time to get hot, then I got time to get juice. If I got time to go to track, then I got time to get loose. If I got time to play games, then I got time to tell the truth. And if a nigga's on there, then I'ma give him a boot. We're living in the last days. I ain't got time for that. We're living in the last days. We're living in the last days. Hey. We're living in the last days. We're living in the last days. We're living in the last days. Hey.
MSC Radio Network has just tweeted the following. This bowel movement won't come out. Check us out on Twitter at twitter.com/MSC Radio Network.
And welcome back to the Sunday Hangover Show.
And that is why Chris runs the boards.
Live from the Cocaine Energy Supplement Studios.
Yep.
Downtown Cleveland.
Beautiful downtown Cleveland. I always say
it's actually beautiful. It's been nice for the past couple of days,
It has
man.
been nice for the past couple of days.
Mid-January.
When you think about it, man, we've only really gotten one big snow all winter long. Now, of course, if I said that, I'd probably be doing it every single day, but...
Yeah. Now you're going to get a beating.
I know.
You're going to get 2 beatings a day now, Kevin.
I'm sorry. I am sorry, Northeast Ohio. I'm sorry.
All right, well, we got a lot of changes coming up to the Sunday Hangover Show.
Indeed.
I don't know. You just want to...
Yeah.
You want to make your announcement, and then we'll just go from there.
Well, I've been here for about 2 years now, doing a show with you, and it's been great. It's been a absolutely fun ride, but for reasons, dedicated to, basically for my career reasons, I am going to be leaving my spot here on the Sunday Hangover Show. I'm going to, at the end of this month, I will be leaving my spot here on the Sunday Hangover Show. Now, that being said, this is a great opportunity for somebody out there to come in and pick up the torch, so to speak, and keep it going.
Yeah, and let me say, you don't necessarily, we're not discriminatory on
right.
You have to have, a professional background in radio.
No, you don't.
Because I definitely, as the host of the show, cannot do that, seeing that I have no professional background.
Training, yeah.
If you think that you would be good for the job, by all means, let us know.
You're not gonna get paid. I'm just telling you that now. We don't. There's no. I mean, it's a great. It's fun. We love it. We have a lot of fun here. We put we put in work here at MSC, but Yeah, if you're thinking you're gonna come in making 50,000, no, that's not gonna happen. So, but again,
only I get that kind of money.
Right, only. but no, and I mean, real talk here. I mean, it really is. You know, you want to get in on this, man. I mean, if you think you have the talent and the skill, if you know, one of those people sit back there and say, "This guy sucks. I can do that better than him." Well, okay, now come show us, and you can do it better. So,
and on that note, here's what we're gonna do, because I'm not just going to let anybody take Kevin's spot.
Right.
I mean, at least on a permanent note. I mean, I had a great time, and anybody that has watched the Sunday Hangover Show, even before Kevin filled his seat, will know that the show's definitely had a rocky, time prior to Kevin. And it took a little while for Kevin and I to
gel.
To build the show the way it was,
right,
with the rapport and the chemistry. Mm-hmm. And I'm afraid to start over. I know that sounds corny. It sounds like we're breaking up.
Breaking up. Oh, yeah. No.
But in the meantime, what we're going to do starting in February when Kevin moves on, we're going to have weekly co-host guest spots.
Yes.
So we have a few people lined up, but all you have to do is send us a message on Facebook or call the Hangover Hotline, 216-640-9897, and leave us a message and let us know your information. We'll contact you. Reason we're doing this is so I could still keep the show going.
Right.
But I could get an idea. Basically, it's like auditions.
Basically.
It's basically like an audition.
You're gonna audition on the spot.
You're gonna get to sit and be a co-host for the week.
Yep.
And in the end, I'm going to say, okay, this is, and
these
are the people that I think were best on the show, And maybe somebody might get that offer, like, hey, do you want to be a permanent member of the crew, And
I would even go as far as to say maybe, nothing is final on it, but maybe we'll even let the listeners maybe voice their opinion on, hey, I thought that guy was great, or hey, that girl was ridiculous. She was terrible. Don't ever bring her back around the studio ever again. I mean, you never know. So, it's basically going to be a free-for-all, man. And if you want it, you got to come and get it, because this is a great show. And I'm being dead serious. This is a great show, a great crew. You will have freedom to be you.
It's a great time to get on board, too.
Yes.
I mean, you're actually leaving at an awkward time, Kevin.
I am.
We're growing as a network right now. As you can see, we have a whole new set. We have all this.
And it's definitely.
I'm excited for 2012. I really am.
And it's definitely, yeah. I mean, it's a bittersweet move. It's one of those things, man. In life, people have to at some point in your life, you got to make a decision on. You have to fork. You got to go this way or that way. I'm choosing my path, and hopefully it'll work out. And look, this is not, at least in my mind, this is not a severing of ties with MSC. I love MSC. MSC has been great to me and for me. MSC is, responsible for, a big part of a huge part of my, even being able to graduate from OCB. So I've got nothing but love and respect for MSC. I'm going to miss it. But again, we know it's a lot of talented people out there. So, and if you can do it, you got the chops, man. Come on in and make it happen.
Prove yourself.
Yeah. Alan is, he's demanding. I mean, you come in, you're going to have to bring in water and potato chips. And
Chris did call me a prima donna earlier.
Yeah.
Is that what you called me, Chris?
Yeah, so.
Very much so.
He's a prima donna. So, I'm lucky that the camera's even, I'm lucky I'm even in the shot at this point. So
you earned that camera spot, Kevin.
So please, I mean, serious people don't call on no BS, man. I mean, if you're serious and you want to do it, fine. But if you ain't serious, please don't waste the time of the people here at this network.
All right. Well, you got anything updates on any news? What's going on with the NFL right now?
Well, right now, score is 7-2. Atlanta and New York are playing today. God, I hate the Giants.
Speaking of the NFL, though, real quick, we did have the sports update during the commercial break. I did forget to mention that before we went to break.
Oh.
Courtesy of Ralphie from High on Sports, Monday nights.
Ralphie. The rabbit, I just saw that the rabbit, it's in the lobby, is named Ralphie Rabbit. I never noticed that.
Yeah.
I never noticed it.
And then we also had a drunk dial during the commercial
Billy
break.
Pacino, shout out Pacino. What's up, man?
A non-drunk drunk dial, as he called it. So.
You know what? Yeah, I mean, I don't really have any. I just kind of winged. I'm just winging it. I'm sorry. But you know, I just wanted to really just come on here and you know, now we've made the announcement, and you know, it's a big change coming on.
So how many weeks you got left? 2?
3.
3?
3 weeks. So, I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss of words at this point. I mean, we pretty much showed everybody why that this is going to be the last year
on the planet. Yeah, I guess I kind of agree with you. Then if you're convinced that this is going to be our last year on the planet, yeah, I would quit too. Matter of fact, I'm just going to quit my regular job tomorrow. I'm just going to go into like, you know what?
Wait a minute.
This is it.
Hold on now.
I only got a year left to live. I'm wasting my time at this place.
Hold on now. I get to, you know, I gotta at least do something.
Chris, I'm out of here. I'm not wasting my time anymore when I could be dead in 360 days.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's the thing with the whole end of the world thing. It's not. Listen, I really don't believe it's going to happen. But I mean, it's fun to joke around with that stuff because nobody knows. This guy, you know, it's supposed to be the Mayan calendar, and then this guy comes in and says, "Oh no, it's going to be December 21st." Well, how did you come up with December 21st? I would say this, though, like I said, I don't know what I'm going to be doing on December 20th. I have no idea. I might just decide, you know what? I'm just gonna get my party on, man. And if you know, and if tomorrow be the day, then that's it. I went out like a trooper, you know, because can you imagine somebody sitting at home on December 20th, you know, just sitting there watching, you know, reruns of Mama's Family or Three's Company or something like that on December 20th? Yeah, don't
Mama's Family.
Ty, you know you watch Mama's Family, man. Don't look at me like that, Ty. Don't look at me like that, Ty. Ty look at me like he never watched Mama's. You know what I'm talking about. He act like he young and spry. He about as old as he older than me, or just as old. You remember that show, Ty? You be fronting like that, man.
I was just having a good time the other day watching YouTube videos of old sitcom, you know, 80s and 90s theme songs.
Yes. Oh my God, really?
it was great, man.
There was some show. Oh,
there was some good. You know, and we were talking about that. There's like a lack of theme songs.
Yeah.
Like nowadays,
shows don't have theme songs.
You don't
nowadays.
get theme songs in shows anymore.
You get like little snippets, like 5-second snippets.
Yeah, I mean, what happened to it where you don't have theme songs anymore?
You know what a good one was in the 80s?
What's that?
Simon and Simon. You remember that show?
Simon and Simon.
Simon and Simon was Simon and Simon was a good one.
Simon, what was it about?
It was two guys
familiar,
who were brothers and they were detectives. And one guy was like neat and clean and like by the book, and the other guy was like, and the other brother was all reckless, country pickup driving dude, and you know the clean brother drove a Camaro, and you know, like I said, he wore the suits all the time and polo shirts, and the other brother was just like grimy, gritty. Yes,
I don't remember it.
Can't hear it.
Chris, go ahead and flip it over to.
Yeah, you can hear it. Yeah, Simon and Simon was a good show, man. And of course, that's classic 80s, ain't it? All right, see? San Diego. Yeah.
Bow.
That's it. Come on, man.
I'll tell you one that always used to, and I'm gonna get flack for this one. I'm gonna get. I know.
Wait.
I am.
They get ready to break it down. Watch. Here we go. Oh shit! Breaking it down. Yeah. Simon and Simon was. Oh, right, come on, no, Alan, really? Oh God, Alan. Wow, really, Alan? Really? Okay. Wow. So.
The facts lie.
Okay. Yeah.
It's catchy.
Hey. Who? Hey, I like Tootie just like the next man. So,
Tootie.
You know.
What about Blair?
Oh yeah, Blair was all that. Blair was all that. Yeah. Okay.
That's great.
Of course, the classic one Knight Rider was classic.
Yeah, Knight Rider. Everybody
knows
loved
Knight Rider. Knight Rider was classic. There's some shows out there like what was the one?
Well, Cheers was the catchy one. They still
Cheers.
use that one.
Yes,
regular.
Cheers is like classic. You remember Give Me a Break with Nell Carter? You remember that show?
Yeah.
See, Give Me a Break. 80 shows were awesome. I'm sorry, they just were. If you didn't see 80s TV shows, then hey, I feel sorry for you. Remember the one that was the worst was Cop Rock. Remember Cop Rock?
Yeah.
Oh God, Cop Rock was horrible.
Here we go. How about this
Family
one?
Ties.
The Family Ties theme.
Classic 80s. Yes.
Like they don't make theme songs anymore,
Like a whole
intro, a theme, music, the whole works.
It's a whole bunch of people out there right now mad. It's a whole bunch of singers and songwriters and musicians.
Yeah, they
just
were
mad.
getting paid off of this.
Getting paid off of this stuff.
Alan Thicke was the biggest one. Him and his wife, they made so many of them.
Did they?
Oh yeah, the one that Facts of Life one I just did, that was Alan Thicke's wife.
What?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. This mean the same Alan Thicke from Growing Pains? Is that Alan Thicke?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was Alan Thicke and his wife made almost all of those. They either wrote or performed them.
What about not Growing Pains? What about Who's the Boss? Come on, man. Who's the Boss?
Who's the Boss?
Who's the Boss? Right? Ty, I know you watched that too. Yeah, I know you did. I know you did. See, Ty was trying to front like he ain't watched Mama's Family. I know you watched Mama's Family, Ty. I know you did. Ain't no see. See?
They don't make stuff like this no more.
You know what? You need to bring it back.
This used to make me want to watch the rest of the show. Like, I'm getting into this intro. I gotta finish watching it now.
You heard it. You was in the other room. You heard it. Come on. You ran to the living room.
Yep.
It was time for family to.
No, hold on. My favorite one growing up. This had to have been my favorite one.
Uh-oh.
Let me get
Well, you came out with Facts of Life off rip. So
No, I just thought that was catchy.
I want to know what this one is.
I just thought it was catchy, but
Oh, yes. Yep. Absolutely. Hit it.
When I heard this, I did run to the living room. Like, gotta watch it.
Yep.
Steve Urkel's on.
Come on, man.
This was
Don't
the show.
sleep on Family
This was
Matters.
the show, man.
Don't sleep on Carl Winslow. I'm telling you, man. TGIF. Friday night, I'd be at home, because of course I was a youngin'. Friday night, man, at home, and the whole TGIF, man. Family Matters, Full House. What was the other ones? I don't even remember the other ones. It was just Family Matters and Full House on TGIF, man. We got the Full House one.
Full House theme?
Play the Full House, man. Play the Full House one, man. Yeah, we got, telling you, though.
We're ending the show with 80s theme songs.
It was good. It was good family, wholesome television.
Hey, Chris is gonna be like, man, I'm gonna regret giving the guys this power.
I know. Chris is gonna be like, no, that switch is broken. I can't switch over. It's broken.
The Olsen twins, when they were, makes me feel old as shit right now.
See? TGIF. What were the TGIF? Oh, it was Family Matters. It was Full House.
Step by Step.
And Perfect Strangers. Remember Perfect Strangers?
Balky.
Perfect Strangers. Do it.
Hold on, I gotta do the other one. That was
Step
on
by
TGIF.
Step.
Yep.
That was like later though. God, so this is
making us feel old, huh?
YouTube. There are good things about YouTube. This is the bad side of YouTube. 80s television theme songs. What in the world? That's it?
No, it's coming up right here.
It is?
Yeah. Singing hasn't started yet.
Okay, I didn't know it like that. Okay. But I didn't really like this show. This show was like, nah, this show was like a ripoff for me.
Oh, I used to have a thing for
Suzanne Summers?
Her too, but the daughter in the show was real hot.
Really? Who was the daughter?
They'll show her in a second.
Oh, I think I know. Wait, I think I know what you're talking about. Wait.
Suzanne Summers, yeah, she was the MILF for sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely she was. Yeah.
The both daughters, that one right there for sure, though. That one was all right.
Stacey Keenan, yeah, she was okay.
But the main daughter, the other daughter was just, that one, well, not him.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy's.
That one? Yes. I used to always have it for
Watson.
her.
Really? Yeah. No,
You're like, really?
Yeah, not really.
And then, what was Balky and what was the other one?
Balky Bartakamus. That's right, I remember all that. Perfect Strangers. Oh my God. What a way to end the first show of 2012.
With a blast from the past.
The blast from the past. You're right. Every show like this had its own distinctive theme song. Like they just don't even do it anymore. You get a visual of the name of the show with a little doo-doo-doo-doo. And that's it. And it's over with. And now see, the guy gets in the old school Mustang and he's driving off. We need this.
Full-blown theme.
Can we just bring it back to this, please?
We need to get a theme. Well, I should say I need to get a theme. I need to get a theme like this for the Sunday Hangover Show.
See? So people can be in the other room and they can hear it. They'll be like, the Sunday Hangover Show is on. They run
in like, oh, yes.
Yes. I think we need, yes, that'd be great. Yeah. Look at that. America or bust. And he's going to America. Yep. TGIF, man.
Times aren't the same, man.
No.
It ain't the same without these theme songs on TV anymore.
They don't even have TGIF anymore, do they? No. They haven't had TGIF for a long time.
Well, another thing I was talking about with somebody on one of my buddies on Facebook. He posted videos of the Saturday morning cartoons on ABC.
Yes.
All the little intros and themes that they had.
Saturday mornings and a bowl of cereal.
Yep.
Marriage made in heaven.
All right, well, that's all the time we have for today. So thanks for tuning in.
As we go from 80s theme songs to NWA for the outro.
Yeah. Straight out of Compton.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks for tuning in to the Sunday Hangover Show. Keep in mind everything that we said. All the opportunities you have, get on the Facebook.
It'll be all over Facebook,
yeah. And take advantage of this. This is a good time to join the crew, good time to take advantage of the opportunities at hand. Make sure you tune in next week. We got a lot of things planned for you and a lot of good show for the future. So 2012 is just getting started. So make sure you tune in next week on the Hangover Show from the Morning Show Central and the Cocaine Energy Supplement Studios.
Peace.